Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. As I said in my previous video, as you remember, I wasn't going to make any videos in May because I had a lot of things to do. But so by strange miracle, by strange circumstances, things keep coming like a magnet. So I have already so many things to show that I cannot wait until June, and there are some rarities that I want to show you. Okay? Not that I'm complaining, but still. So I'm gonna start. These are my 2 weeks last 2 weeks finds. I mean, from the last video. When was it? Some things were bought online, and everything arrived. Everything is here. So now I'm ready to make another video. And the latest find from a thrift store in Nuremberg, I found this little guy. Nice, cute, one cassette. Never had it, so I said, yeah, I gotta buy something there because there were so many things there that I had to buy at least something. So that's what I did. Nice, cute, collectible item for for my cassette collection. Now, next, Paul McCartney single, Jenny Wren and Summer of '59. That's the only place, only issue where you have the song Summer of '59. Now, this song Summer of '59 also is included in the Paul McCartney box set, which was released a couple of months ago, but previously that was released only here. And this is the single of the album Chaos and the Creation in the Backyard, if you don't know. So it's very thick cardboard purple cover. That's the inner sleeve. And it's a colored vinyl of purple. Cool thing, I also have CD version of that, of Jenny Wren. And the B-side is completely different song. So Summer of '59 you have on this single and only on vinyl issue. Paul McCartney likes to do things like that. Okay, next. Something that I wasn't aware of, but now I have it. German version of Long and Winding Road and For You Blue. Now, there is also American version, because that single was never issued in UK. The last single of Beatles in UK is Let It Be. This one was released after that. Now, this is a reissue. But look at the sleeve. It's very interesting, cool sleeve. The American one is similar, but there are different pictures, and the pictures are colored. And that's a simple apple. Cool thing. Also, two nice things. These, I believe, are not rarities, but still cool to have. Two Paul McCartney promo singles. Now, what are these? These are No More Lonely Nights and Pipes of Peace. And this is Another Day with My Love. Now, these are two promo for promotional use only, not for sale. And this is number 11 and this is number 18. Now, these are part of the box of Paul McCartney All the Best album, which was released in the late 80s. It was also released as a promo box set with 18 or 20 singles. So these are two from that box. So I assume this is not really a rarity, but cool to have, been just thrown on the flea market in the wild. Okay, now we are getting to a heavier stuff. I want to show you something that I intended to do in a separate video as a separate topic, but I will just mention that briefly. If you know what that is, these are flexi singles, Christmas flexis that were released for fan club members only. Now, I didn't find all five. This is my collection. I have I don't have 6 and 7, 68 and 69. I still don't have, and I need to get it. But from the first one, I was missing the cover, so now I found the cover. I bought it on internet. From the second one, I was missing the record, so now I have the record, the insert, everything. From the third one, I had everything. And fourth and fifth, I also had everything with the inserts. Okay, so the find here is the sleeve, which is a rare sleeve of the first one, and the record of the second one. Now, I'm not gonna go into deeper into the Christmas releases, because I want to get the two others, complete the whole series with all the inserts, with everything, and then I will dive deeper into that topic with the Noske book and Spicer's book, and we're gonna have a discussion about the Christmas flexes. So this topic is yet to come. Now, something very, very interesting happened. A record store was lucky enough to get the whole Paul McCartney collection. And I found there two albums. First one is Tripping the Life Fantastique. Now I bought it for a very cheap price, like $18 or something like that. It's complete with all the inserts, with 3 records, with a booklet. I'm sure all of you are familiar with it. I'm not gonna open it or show it to you because it's not a rare album. But what was rare, something that I didn't expect, when I saw it I just gasped, is this one, Run Devil Run, in mint condition. I was shocked to find that in such a condition. I mean, just take a look at that. Front, back, inner, not a single scratch, not a single dent, nothing. It was just like it came out from the factory. And look at the record. Ooh-ah. I have to admit that it was not cheap comparably to the others, but for this issue, it was you know, a lucky find. Wait a second. Okay. So, that's the one. Run Devil Run, 1999. Now, I want to show you something. This is the last issue of Paul McCartney's solo albums in the 90s. I mean, I'm not counting the anthologies and Fireman and all this thing that he did. I'm just talking about Paul McCartney's solo albums. So this is the last one. Then, before that, in 1997, he released Flaming Pie. Before that, he released Official Bootleg, which is the Unplugged. Before that, he released Off the Ground, which is this one. And also, he released Paul is Life, the Life album. So now I have the complete run of all 5 official issues of Paul McCartney in the 90s, in his solo career. Once again, not counting anthologies and the rest. And this is the nice edition. I believe that was released in 90, not 89. It was released in 90. I might be mistaken. So I'm really happy to have all 6 90s releases of Paul McCartney. So the only albums that left for me to find to complete the entire Paul McCartney collection is Driving Rain, Chaos in the Creation in the Backyard, and Memory Almost Full on vinyl. And Kisses on the Bottom, 4. So I have to buy 4 albums, which are the most rare and the difficult to find. And I have the whole run of Paul McCartney albums. Pretty cool, huh? I also have Thrillington original. Okay, and the last find for today, something extraordinary, something that, I don't know, something that came with a note. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show it to you what that is. This is 1969 UK first pressing of Abbey Road. Simple. And the apple here is aligned, so it's a second issue of the cover. Nothing special. But here is the record. I'm not going to take it out. Here, between the on the song She Came In Through the Bathroom Window, there is a brackets, Lennon dash McCartney brackets. On this version, between Lennon and McCartney, the dash is missing. And I knew that it is a rarity and only few albums like that exist. And I was extremely lucky to find that. So otherwise, this is a completely normal Abbey Road without any issues, without Her Majesty on the cover and the matrix number minus the dash 2, dash 1, everything. The only thing is that on the She Came In Through the Bathroom Window, between Lennon and McCartney, dash is missing. Now, I knew it was rarity, but I didn't know what was the price. I bought it for less than 90 euros. But inside I find this note. This is a copy of eBay listing sold by Parlogram. You will know this channel. In March 2019, 4 years ago. And it says here, Beatles Abbey Road, Near Mint, UK 1969, first press LP, rarest label error. And it was sold for £790. This one. And it says here, written by hand by a buyer or seller, I don't know who wrote it. Example for listing Abbey Road. This copy, Nest or West or I don't know, I can't read it. For unbelievable price, 790. I think the seller who sold it, he didn't believe that he sold it for this number, for this amount, and he wrote it here, or maybe the buyer. I don't know, but I got it for less than 90. So it's almost 10 times less. I have no idea why. Maybe the buyer passed away and his children don't even know. But they must have seen this note. But I don't know what's the story behind this album, but I have it. It's ended up here. Like I said, some kind of a cosmic power. Everything comes to me, you know, which I'm grateful. And this note here. And it says here, hello Edward. So it's Edward from Polygram Auctions. Yeah, Edward. And it says here, seller Polygram. Yeah, alright. And it says condition, ultra rare label error. Only a handful exist. So it says here in the listing, only a handful exist. And the seller who sold me that, he put it with an album. So if he knew that it's such a rare thing, how come he sold it to me for less than £90? I mean, something that, you know, I might never get an answer for. Who knows? But anyway, one more huge monster collectible in my collection. But I have to admit that I like this more. I also had a chance to buy the double cassette of Anthology 1 and Paul McCartney's Tripping Life Fantastique, but I chose to buy this one. Who knows, maybe I'm gonna buy the other two. Alright, thank you very much for watching, people, and see you in my next video. I think that when I buy the two new Christmas records, a funny thing happened with the Christmas. I knew that 1, 2, and 3 are very rare, so I bought the 1 on eBay, and the seller kind of, he misled me into believing that the cover was original. So I bought the record, and the cover turned out to be fake, a reprint. So I left with only one, the record. I wanted to return it. I opened the case in PayPal, but I lost. Okay, so I left it. Then I bought another one, the first one. So now I have 2 records of the first issue and 1 cover. Okay, I'm fine with it. But when I was buying the third one, it was from a guy in Munich here, and I wanted to buy a third one, but it turned out to be that he has a sleeve of the second one and the insert of the second one, but the record was of the third one. So I couldn't let go the insert, which is a very rare, so I bought it. And then I told him, look, you made a mistake. And he said, I don't know where is the record of the second one, just return it. I said, no, I'm not returning anything. So now I have the second cover and the third record. Then I buy a record of the third, so I have the complete. Now I have 2 thirds and missing the second. So then I buy a second without the insert, and now I have extra cover of the second. You follow me? So I have double first, only the record, the second double the cover, the third double the record, and so on. And then from the same seller in Munich, I buy 4 and 5. And I notice that he's selling the third one with the record of the second, and he already sold it. Gosh, I missed it. So he swapped the 2 and he sold. Okay. And then I say, do you have any more? Because the last 2 of 68 and 69 are missing. He says, no, I don't have it. So the next time I see him, I saw him selling 68, 69. He just didn't tell me, and I was late, and he sold them. So it was very, very bad experience and very bad seller. I mean, he didn't sell all 7 at once. He was taking them out one by one, they're hoping to get more money. I told him, I will pay the full amount that you want. I mean, he was looking for a seller with the highest bid, just on a flea market. So he ended up selling everything for 90 euros each, and I wasn't lucky enough. I didn't double check, so I missed 68 and 69. So these 2 flexes are still to be found. So now I have a couple of doubles, and I'm missing the 2 others. Okay, but I will show everything in a video with the Christmas flexes when I get all of them. Okay, so meantime, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you in my next video. I think a few other things are coming. Who knows? See you. Bye bye.